What's up, YouTube? Oh, yes. Yeah, that's good. What's up, YouTube? So, hello. As you've noticed, hopefully there's a microphone here. I may have cut it out of shot, so you may not see it. Got my new headphones, got a new mic. Hope that's working. That's probably deafened everybody. And 'cause it's actually not monitored through these headphones. Anyway, enough of this technical claptrap. So I did a reaction to The Passion of the Christ, which I didn't mention actually. It's by Mel Gibson, who was subsequently accused of anti-Semitism. I'm not sure of the details of that, but it was all over the papers anyway. Because obviously, Hitler, for instance, blamed the Jews for killing Christ, even though it was all part of God's plan. Somebody had to do it. There you go. Right, so I'm just this is The Passion of the Christ 2, The Second Coming. I'm not sure if it's officially titled The Passion of the Christ 2, because that's sort of weird, isn't it? It sort of gives you the impression that Jesus is going to come back and get his revenge, which is actually sort of what's going to happen, I guess. The second coming bit, but I mean, it's just, I'm sorry if you're religious, but it made me laugh to think of, The Passion of the Christ 2, Jesus is back, he's pissed. This time it's personal. I wonder what that would be like, actually.
Hey, you one of those Pharisees?
Yeah, what of it?
Say hello to my little friend. Jesus! No! No!
Anyway, right, let's literally dive right in while I try and not bump into my microphone and watch this wonderful trailer.
What you say is true. It has begun. The apocalypse.
Mel Gibson.
It started a long time ago. It started when we told God that we don't need him anymore, and we welcomed in the other one.
It started
and he became our new resident,
when we made this film.
Our Resident Evil.
Resident Evil. Oh, interesting. Maybe that's where it comes from. Warner Brothers. New Line. They've got that big guy, The Rock, or whatever his name is. Oh my God. Is it The Rock? Can't remember his name. Oh my God. It's like the end of the world. Yeah, shoot the devil. We can stop this tidal wave.
Anyone needed transportation? I can provide.
You got to go over to give you transportation. No. God, Mel Gibson's in it.
I love you, Jason.
I cannot believe my eyes.
Thank you, YouTube, for those wonderful adverts. Okay, I'm not sure if it was meant to end like that, but whatever. I don't mean the world. I mean the trailer. I saw some terrible CGI there. I think of the. Looks like it's meant to be the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse, but there's like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them, and it looks like it's from a sort of video game from 1996. It's got that girl in it who I've seen in something else recently. It's got Mel Gibson, and right, I've got a few problems with this. Jesus is back and he is pissed, and that's sort of the problem, isn't it? Because he's not meant to be pissed. He's not meant to want revenge, but essentially that's what the Bible says is going to happen. All the Christians just they can't wait. They're rubbing their hands together. Oh, the rapture! We'll all be taken up to heaven mysteriously by floating up into the sky, and then all the people left behind, the idiots, all those people who laughed at us for all those years, those bastards, they're going to fucking die, and everything's going to go wrong, and the world economy is going to collapse, and there'll be tidal waves and comets, and oh, it's going to be wonderful. So it's a bit of a problem, isn't it, really? I mean, if God had just not put the bloody tree of life in the bloody Garden of Eden, because obviously, I mean, if you put something there as a temptation,
and the tree of nothing,
you know, people are going to be tempted, aren't they? Or why not make those human beings without the ability to not do as they're told? Oh, free will. What's the point of free will? So if you hadn't put the tree there, Garden of Eden was heaven, essentially, to start with. So why not just keep that like that? Instead, he put the tree there, let them get tempted by it. There's a talking snake. I don't know why he let that snake in there as well. Probably should have just kept that in an aquarium somewhere, out of the way. Talking snake comes along, and then there's 90,000 years, or if you're biblically minded, 6,000 years. 4,000 years of utter pain, torment, terror, death. And then he said, oh, I'll send my son. That's what I'll do. Finally, I've let them suffer for thousands of years. Now I'll send my son, and I'll murder him in a really horrible way. Because I don't know why, really, just because they deserve it, those bastards. But I do love them, but they are bastards. And now the sequel's here. So all us evil atheists and people who laughed and scoffed and didn't believe, we're going to get our comeuppance. So I'm looking forward to that. That's, gentle Jesus, meek and mild, kills everybody who didn't choose to believe in him. Sorry. Anyway, that's all I've got to say, really. Very depressing. Very depressing. And yet, ironically, so uplifting for anybody who's a Christian. Yeah. I'm really depressed now. Don't nobody go nowhere. Like the afterlife.